What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and I'm sure that all of you all already know this by now because how can you not? It's like been one of the #1 news stories for months on end now for some unapparent reason. But tomorrow there's going to be a special emergency alert on everyone's phones. It doesn't matter where you're at in America. It doesn't matter what type of cell phone you have. It doesn't matter what type of service you are connected to. Everyone's phone is going to go off tomorrow. There's going to be this special emergency alert system, this FEMA system that they're testing out. And there's all of these conspiracies swirling around online already. That, oh, the frequencies from the alert, it's going to turn people into zombies. Or the alert, it's going to awaken the medicines that are in people's bodies. It's going to cause them to have side effects. Or the alert's going to cause you to drop dead. The alert's going to take over your brain. There's all of these different crazy conspiracy theories online about what's going to happen when this emergency alert goes off. A lot of people have decided that they're going to turn their cell phones off. But from what I'm hearing, it doesn't matter if your phone is off. This alert is still going to come on. So some people are taking the batteries out of their phone. I'm sure there's a lot of junkies right now, paranoid to death, probably picking their faces off, sitting here looking at their phones, tweaking out. But if you thought that I was here to talk about all of these theories surrounding this emergency alert system, then you're wrong. But I do have some questions. I'm not saying I believe any of the theories that are spreading online, but I have been wondering, why are they making such a big deal about this? And I don't mean like regular people on social media and stuff. I mean the mainstream media, the news, the government. They've been talking about this for like months on end. I cover the news for a living, so I think I probably pay attention to the news cycle more than the average person. And this has been a trending news story for like the last 2 or 3 months, if not longer. Every day, every couple of days, every few hours, there's news articles about it everywhere, flooding the internet. You can't get away from it. Because for some reason, never mind all of the other wild stuff going on, never mind all of these news stories that deserve coverage, for some reason, this little alert has become one of the biggest news stories of the year so far. Every day, article after article. We just got to keep telling people. We got to tell everyone about this little alert on their phone. Why? What's the big deal? I get Amber Alerts. I've had flood alerts, tornado warnings. What's the big deal? Why have they been trying to drill it in our heads for months that this alert is going to go off? Who gives a damn? If it's an alert, put off the freaking alert. Guess what? I'm going to look at it, ignore it, and continue shopping. I'm going to look at it and ignore it and continue strolling through Twitter while I take a dump in the morning. Who cares about, we're testing out an emergency alert? Who gives a damn, right? Yet they've been talking about it for months. Over and over and over and over again. And they're making such a big deal about it, and I can't help but question why. Do I believe all of the crazy conspiracies and stuff people are spreading? No, not necessarily. But why are y'all making such a big deal about this? Who cares? But then you really have to look at the timing. And you know, I find it extremely odd that today, as we speak, I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but today, Russia just held the biggest nuclear war drill in the history of Earth. Okay? I already made a video about it. I don't want to sit here and waste too much time talking about it in this video. Go check out that video if you want to. But isn't it odd that October 3rd Russia decides to have these crazy nuclear war drills where the whole entirety of Russia, they're going to pretend as if they've been struck with nuclear bombs. They're going to pretend as if like 70% of all structures were wiped out and like 50% of the population is gone and the whole country is contaminated. They're doing this super crazy, in-depth freaking drill that everyone's participating in. From what I'm hearing, even like random civilians, they're going to put them in bomb bunkers. Some people think that Putin may be testing a new nuclear missile. But isn't it weird how the 3rd in Russia, we have a drill, and then on the 4th, we have this emergency alert system going off in America that they've been talking about for 9 months now straight. It's just weird. And I think it's just another sign. Another sign to show, that we are on the brink of some pretty crazy stuff. And I can't help but find it odd that for the first time in the history of Russia, or really in the history of the world, they had this crazy nuclear preparation drill. And then for the first time, we're having this new FEMA alert system tested on everyone's phones in America. And it's so important that we've been talking about it and preparing y'all for this little beep on your phone, right? That's all it is. Oh, my phone is beeping and vibrating. We've been preparing y'all for this for 9 months now. Why? Do you need to put out a news article every 10 minutes talking about this? What's really going on? What's the big deal? And then they get angry, or they get upset, or they pretend to be upset when conspiracies start swirling around. But listen, there would be no conspiracy if you're like, hey, there's a new alert. You don't mention nothing. Then the alert comes on your phone, you ignore it, you go about your day. But it's the fact that every single day, the top trending news story is this new alert. Every single day, we're going to have to post 50 articles telling you about it. Every single day for months and months on end. And then they wonder, why are people questioning it? It's because y'all have been talking about it until you're blue in the face. And it's really a nothing burger unless y'all make something out of it. And it seems as if you kind of want people to make something out of it. Because why are y'all making such a big deal about it? But it is what it is. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe by this time tomorrow, we will all be zombies. And let's be honest, maybe that's just the best thing. Because the world's really going to shit anyways. So, might as well let an emergency alert system wipe our brains and just start over. I'm joking, but let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. What do you think is going on here? Why is it such a big deal to them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.